Thank you for joining us today. I make daily videos on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, going through the daily grind, showing what it's like playing this game every day, following the APGains Farming Guide. Later on in the future, we'll see how much that changes, but for right now, APGains Farming Guide video every day, usually going out around 9 a.m. Eastern. So please check back if you enjoyed this video. I also have a playlist showing all of my previous videos building up to today. Now, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post my video, because I do go live on YouTube and Twitch. So please find my Twitch link in my channel. I do have it linked. Follow me over there. I also have a Discord link in the description of this video. Please click on that link. Join me on Discord. I have a nice Discord community. They are very supportive, very kind, very helpful. We have a lot of fun with it. I have a lot of fun making these. I hope you enjoy this. Please comment down below. Let me know if you enjoy this video. And you have a nice day. Now let's get on into this. Hello and welcome to day 66 of our free-to-play farming guide. Well, I was sitting here wondering, what am I going to talk about today? What's a good topic? And then I started looking at the comments. So I'm going to read a couple of the comments. Now, yesterday I announced that I am going to start doing some movie reviews, and it looks like our first movie review will be with Logan Courageous, going over Die Hard. And I think there were a couple good, reactions to it, and I was happy to see that. But then there were some comments, and the comments were pretty cool. I kind of liked them. Ewok and Roll called out a good, nice, good quote from Die Hard with "Ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun." Let me see. And then there was Wildfan 1010, suggesting that I go over A Christmas Story. And I actually want to talk about A Christmas Story. Well, actually, before I start getting into that, please comment down below with any movie suggestions that you want to see me cover, whether even if it's Christmas themed or not. Let me know. Or also let me know, what is your Christmas movie that you like to watch every year that's not, that some people would say is not a Christmas movie. Let me know down below. Maybe throughout December I can try and make a bunch of videos of movie reviews for Christmas. I know a lot of people like to do some special events throughout December, for on YouTube. Maybe we'll do that. Let me know. But I want to see your suggestions. What are the movie reviews you want me? What are the movies you want me to review? I want to hear about it. But A Christmas Story, that one I think is a really awesome movie. It's one of my family's favorite movies to watch. One of our traditions, we watch it every night, every Christmas Eve, we watch it. And then, of course, throughout Christmas Day, my dad has the movie playing on TV. Because there are, I believe, one or two channels that play it for the whole day, 24 hours. And those two channels actually have it alternated on the, I believe it's half hour or hour on when it starts, so that um, there's, it's always playing. And I love that movie. I feel like it is one of the perfect Christmas movies. And to see to see what Christmas is like in that time of the year, from November to Christmas Day, through the eyes of a child. I mean, sure, it's through the eyes of a child from so many years ago. I don't even know how many years ago. I don't want to make myself look like a fool and guess a number, but so many years ago. and and just to see, like, dealing with a bully, dealing with peer pressure, dealing with language that your parents would not approve of you using, but having heard them use it. Um, Dealing with, wanting wanting a specific item that you hear your parents, or at least you hear your parents not approve of, your teachers not approve of, but that that's something that you would really like to play with, to have. Um, and then seeing, like, a dad that you're scared of,
come through at Christmas time and dad giving you the perfect Christmas gift that you've been wanting all year long. You know, ever since you heard about it, you've been wanting it. Um, it's such a pure movie, a pure feeling, a pure idea of childhood that a lot of movies try to replicate that, and a lot of movies have. Um, but A Christmas Story, I think, just it it hits those story beats in such a great way. Um, and now to talk about one thing, my wife isn't a big fan of the movie. And I've heard from my mother, that she did not like the movie for a long time. It wasn't until it wasn't until years after my father, the tradition had been started with my dad, that she started to understand the movie. Um, and it's because like she just thought it was a dumb movie. There's so many dumb things about the movie, she thought. But then she realized it's a story told from the perspective of the boy after he's grown up, and things that he remembers. It's kind of those things of, it's not a true story. It's the story told from the events of a, what is it, impure or imperfect narrator. And I love the movie, and my mother has grown to love the movie. My whole family, we love watching the movie, and I'm excited to watch it again this year, and I'm really excited about the sequel. They made a sequel years ago that had nothing to do with the original, from my understanding. None of the original cast came back. I've never even tried to see it. But the in 2 days they're releasing A Christmas Story Christmas, I believe is what they're calling it, and it's they're getting the entire cast to return, or as many as the cast as they could to return, and they are telling the story of Ralphie being a grown adult with kids, coming back home to take care of his mother and be home with his mother for Christmas, and meeting his childhood friends, and apparently dealing with his childhood bully. And his I believe it's his son wants has that perfect Christmas gift idea that he wants. The trailer, I just smile throughout the entire trailer of that movie. So I'm very excited to watch it soon. I believe this weekend I'll be watching it, going over to my dad's house and watching it with the family. Um, so I'm sure I will have a report to tell you on that one. But I'm excited to do some movie reviews and try to get into them. Because I always feel, when making a video, um, I know that there's a word for, like, a scientific word for it, but I always feel like I don't know how to do it. I'm not doing it right. But doing these daily videos, it's somewhat gotten my confidence up. And it doesn't matter how I do the video, as long as I'm doing the video. Ooh, 12 shards. I like that. Um, as long as I can make it to where people can enjoy the video, I don't have to be some fantastic big movie reviewer. I can just say my thoughts on the movie. I can just talk about what I thought about the movie. Um, and there are different things that I really enjoy about movies that makes my view worth talking about. Um, to continue the discussion. So let me know down below. I'm really interested to hear. What are the movies you would like to see me talk about in a video specific to that movie, um, in a movie review format. Let me know down below. I'm excited to hear about it. Um, to change things up just a little bit, I know I'm running out of energy on the game, so it won't be too much longer. But Logan Courageous's video yesterday, and Logan, I know you like to try and watch these. Your video yesterday, I really found interesting, and I really agreed with you, for a lot of it. And now I put a comment on his video, but Logan talked about, like, where is the hype for Dr. Afra? I don't see people like super excited about Dr. Afra being added to the game, as well as I don't think most people have even heard about Dr. Afra until she was going to be added to the game. And I had heard about her. I knew about Dr. Afra. I had heard, read a couple articles from that popped up on Facebook for me, and suggested, told, this character is in the comics, or this is happening with the character in the comics. I'm like, okay, cool, I guess. Um, but like, Starkiller was, from my understanding of, people got excited about Starkiller being added to the game. People, were excited about, like the Phoenix Squad, I'm sure, being added to the game. I know I was when I saw they were going to be added. Um, but like, where is Cal Kestis? Where is your, Fallen Order characters? Where is, your uh, Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Netflix series, from the Disney Plus series version of him? Um, where is my one of my big questions is where's Padme? There is only one version of Padme in this game. Like, why is there only one version of Padme? Out of all the characters that have like multiple, I mean, there's three versions of Ahsoka, but only one version of Padme. There's three versions of Luke, but we still don't have X-wing fighter pilot Luke. Why? There's so many characters that people would actually be excited about being added to the game that aren't in the game, and where are they? Um, so like, I find that interesting, and it's like they must be making money off these characters, or else they wouldn't, be doing such a obscure character. Because a lot of people really enjoy Star Wars, and a lot of people really enjoy the Star Wars comics, but also a lot of people just don't read the comics because comics are expensive to read, are expensive to buy and follow. It's why I've never truly gotten into comics. I love the characters, I love the stories from comics. I really enjoy buying like the collection of comics, like the what is it, compendiums, or when you get like a book of the entire story of that series of comics. I like to buy those because then you have the whole story right there. Otherwise, comics are like $5 a piece right now, and that's expensive for a 15-page book of art and a couple words of picture. Um, so I appreciate comics. I love comics, but it's all they are also expensive, and a lot of people don't get into them just because of that, or they just not interested in comics. And so I find it interesting that they're bringing three comic book characters, between Triple Zero, BT1, and Afra, to this game. I'm hoping that they bring in Red 5 soon. I know Arnold thinks that it's coming next after Afra. I hope so. I'd love to see, more interesting ships be added that are achievable and collectible and aren't so many years away. I don't even think about this ship. But we'll see where that goes. Y'all have a great day. It is Monday today, so there's no grand arena. Today's just a setup phase, sign up phase. I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately, I did not win. So I got the first win and then two losses on last week. So we'll see how well we do this week. Um, y'all have a great day. I will see you tomorrow, and may the force be with you.